Springbank 15. Springbank 15 is like the
redheaded stepchild.
the foster child of Springbank.
Yeah, redheaded stepchild.
Yeah. No one
exactly.
No one cares about the 15. No one buys the 15. The releases come out in my local store. They sell out in seconds. The 15's available for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And then a few people adopt it because they couldn't get, pregnant on their own.
Exactly. Can have a heart sometimes.
That's the Springbank 15.
It is. It's the foster kid nobody wants. The Springbank. Yeah.
This is the 2020 release. Springbank 15 in the United States retails for $150, $160.
And for those that really care, it's the September 1st, 2020 batch. Bottle. Shit.
How did that happen?
That's crazy. Oh, worry about it later.
Yeah.
Bottle 89.
Yeah, that was a moment. We broke some glass, but you guys probably didn't see that. All right. Springbank 15, 46%.
Let's do it.
There is a note in here, Mike. It's not offensive, but there is a little bit of sulfur.
Right.
That you're not nearly as sensitive to, which a lot of people aren't.
In general, no, yeah.
A lot of people aren't. Some people are.
Almost never.
I am extremely sensitive to it, but the good news is it's not in an offensive way in here. But it's the first thing I notice if it's in there. It's actually any sherry whiskeys. Like before I even just look to see if it's good. But that's what it is,
right? Before you even get like the other sherry stuff, boom, it hits you. You can't help it. It hits you.
Very sensitive.
It hits you, yeah.
Besides that, it's got a nice coastal element, this whiskey.
Yeah.
It's got some nice ocean spray, kind of coastal. It's got this minerality to it. Mm-hmm. You do get the classic dried kind of sherry kind of fruits, the figs, the raisins, those kind of classics. But you also get a little bit of like apricot and peach and white grape in there as well.
You said you thought it was only sherry or heavily sherry?
I think so.
I get more of a mix. I get beautiful salt, beautiful coastal, waxy elements, the peat, medium peat, but I get a beautiful balance. I get a lot of apricots, a lot of peaches, a lot of juicy fruits, some of the dried fruits too.
Yeah.
But I think, that kind of medium age, the youth, and not being 18, 21, 25, if it is heavily sherried, really benefits from it. You get a lot more of the spirit.
I always thought the 15 is, only sherry casks.
Might be.
But I might be wrong. But I completely understand what you're saying. But perhaps it's second and third.
Yeah, it could always be that too.
Yeah. Blindly on the nose, it definitely, this particular bottle, you never know with Springbank. I haven't looked. I honestly haven't paid attention. I haven't had.
You said it's the foster kid no one cares about.
Yeah,
15.
Yeah.
No one even knows the makeup. Not even the fanboys.
Yeah, but it's balanced in that sense. It's a balanced whiskey. It has an off-putting note that I can't get over. It's not offensive, but it's there. It's there, and I can't stop.
No, you say it's not offensive, but when you say, a little sulfur, your radar goes on for a reason.
Look, sulfur could be -10 for me, and it could be -1.
But it's always a minus.
It's always a minus.
Period. That's my point.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't get that at all. I get like coastal, salty, waxy fruits.
Yeah, I definitely get a salted caramel kind of thing going on.
Yes, sir.
We just reviewed the 21. You could make the argument that this one's more complex than the 21.
Big time.
Yeah, because the 2020 bottling of it. Yeah.
The really dark one.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice whiskey with one off note for me.
Right, and if you're a Springbank spirit-driven guy, this is definitely more spirit-driven than the 21.
Absolutely.
In that sense, more balanced, more complex. Big time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Palate. Cheers. Cheers, Spring glass. Beautiful.
Ginger candy, salted caramel.
Beautiful.
A little bit of like white grape, apricot peach.
Bananas, lemons. Beautiful. Then juicy, waxy, tropical, salted fruits.
It is waxy. It is a little waxy. It's like, you know.
And definitely not too cask driven.
It's not
in
too
comparison
cask
to 21, yeah.
No.
That spirit's coming through. It's beautiful.
That's good.
It's coastal.
It's good.
Oh, wow. Especially for modern Springbank, it's a good medium point. I like it. Because at least for me, the 12 cask strengths can be kind of hit or miss. I know a lot of, especially like, you know, proof hounds, that's their favorite one. But at least for me, they're so different. It can be hit or miss.
Yes.
This is a nice medium point. If you don't want to like overanalyze, go crazy. You just want a nice, beautiful, fruity, salty, waxy Springbank, modern Springbank. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Didn't change it much for me on the. I added a drop of water in mine because I added 2 in yours because you had more whiskey left, but didn't change it much.
No.
Hit the palate.
Palate. I mean, for example, wasn't the Springbank 12 cask strength whiskey of the year at the Oswas?
You're making me look bad. Wasn't it Aaron 10?
I can't remember what I ate for lunch.
I can't remember.
But the point is, it high up. It finished very high.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And that probably is one of the most like crowdsourced rated review systems.
Easily. And when it's a good one, we adore it as well.
Yeah. So for whiskey aficionados, enthusiasts, nerds like us, it's up there.
Yeah.
It didn't change much.
I like this whiskey. I haven't had it forever.
I think it helps too that you came in not having it forever, probably thinking you wouldn't like it as much.
I just remember
it is that foster kid. You had it a long time ago, right?
Yeah. I've had it many times.
When you were 12, you had it.
Yeah, exactly. When I was 12 years old. I've had it many times, and I know I finished a bottle at home a long time ago. I just remember...
You might have had it like way early in our journey, too. Before you experienced like a
but
bajillion whiskeys.
I probably haven't had it in 3-4 years, to be honest with you. Just because I always remember it being my least favorite in the lineup.
Sure.
So if I'm going to spend $150, I'm going to put it towards something else.
True.
So I don't think I've had it in like 3-4 years.
I never tried it ever until now. Until I got it. That bottle. Not funny?
No, you've had it.
Never. I rarely ever drank like modern Springbank. And definitely not that one. Until now.
Interesting.
Until now when they're running out. Well, not that one, but all the rest.
Interesting.
Yeah. No. It's my first impression. It's kind of cool.
Sure.
Positive.
I guarantee you've had it.
Memory. Who knows? Can't remember it, so it never happened.
Either way. Yeah, I know I've had it a few times. I know I finished a bottle of it. And I don't know if I have any backups in the bunker, but it's not one that I think about even having.
Well, and still people aren't. All the other ones are running out.
Yeah.
Like 10, 12, 18, 21, 25.
I'm going to say this. As it breathes in the glass, that sulfur note dissipates more. Drop of water helped it. And it's really... It was almost like it turned into like ginger on the palate instead of sulfur.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because for me, it's like it goes like really like dirty sulfur, where it's like rotten eggs, cabbage.
Cabbage, the bad sulfur.
Then it goes to like sulfur, where it's more like gunpowdery.
Sure.
Then it goes to like matchsticky.
Sure.
And then it goes to like where it starts being not offensive, where it's almost more like pencil shaving-y.
Right.
And then from pencil shaving-y to where it kind of starts dissipating, it starts becoming almost like gingery. Wow, that's a perfect description of sulfur.
Dare I say crystallized sulfur?
Yeah, that's literally the perfect description. That's when it's and by the time it's gingery, it's not sulfur anymore.
That's good.
That's when it's like dissipating.
That's a perfect spectrum, all the way to the good or best sulfur.
Yes.
You nailed that. You should patent that.
Yes, I'm telling you, that's exactly what sulfur is.
That's what sulfur is. You nailed it.
Yeah.
Can't disagree.
Yeah. But yeah, this is good, Mike. I really like this. 86 for me.
86 on the dot.
Yeah. Really good.
It's good.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
If I'm into Springbank, $150 is like, I want this in my collection. I want one.
Yes.
I want one.
Gotta have one. Gotta have all the color lineup.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All right. We're gonna start drinking more 15. We're drinking plenty of all the other ones besides the 15, but I guess we've been ignoring this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
All right, guys.
This season. Cheers.